Cody Evans on YouTube. Can I get approved for I-765 while in removal? How long will it take to get a receipt?
If you have filed an application removal that qualifies you for the I-765, yes. So if you applied for cancellation or removal for non-LPR, LPR, if you have applied for adjustment of status, if you have a pending asylum, it depends. Just because you are in removal doesn't make you eligible for the work permit. It is making an application for relief from removal, and while that application is pending, applying for your work permit.
Sapan Thakar on YouTube. My brother came to U.S. in 2018 on his wife's F-21 and has a 10-year green card. Both are not finding compatibility with each other after almost 5 years of marriage. Can my brother apply for citizenship after 5 years?
Yeah, everyone, we wish we watched that Braducation. I talked about it. Everyone confuses citizenship with length of marriage versus length of having a green card. Those are two different concepts. You don't qualify for citizenship based on length of marriage. You qualify for citizenship based on how long you've had a green card. So you could have been married for 20 years, but only had a green card for 1 year. You still have to wait 5 years for citizenship, or 3 years if you're in a bona fide marriage, or 1 year in the military. And what that 5, 3, and 1 is 5 years of having a green card, 3 years of having a green card, 1 year of having a green card. So in that particular question, they asked, I've been married for 5 years. Okay, but you have to have a green card for 5 years if you're not going to be able to do it through a bona fide marriage.
Jamana Tawari on YouTube. My I-551 stamp is going to expire on January 29th, and my I-751 is still pending. I have an N-400 interview on February 16. I called USCIS to ask. They told me they were going to call me in 7 days. I did not receive any phone call. What should I do?
Follow up again. I don't expect that USCIS to call you in 7 days. What is it that's pending? I missed the part that was pending.
It sounds like January. The I-751 is still pending.
The I-751 is going to take 18 to 24 months. Nobody's going to call you in 7 days from the time that you called. So from whenever you make an inquiry, you got to give them 120 days to get back to you. Did I answer the question or no? Because I didn't hear the whole question.
Yeah, no, she just asked what she should do. Yeah, she was waiting, she's expecting to hear back in 7 days and hasn't. No, you answered.
The answer is you're never going to hear back in 7 days. Number two, you got to give 120 days from the time you make the inquiry.
Okay, Nova Samaj on YouTube. How long after filing the I-751 should I receive the receipt?
About 6 weeks.
Douglas Mokieki on YouTube. If my wife is using SNAP, S-N-A-P, is on Medicare, but I wasn't when I filed my adjustment, will I be considered a public charge?
Yes. Because your wife can't support herself by evidence of getting SNAP and Medicaid. So just because you're not on it, the law says your wife has to be able to show that she can support you, not that you can support yourself. That's another part of the case. There's actually two parts: that you can support yourself and your wife can support you without her taking benefits. So you're missing on the first part already.
Okay, Melissa Ree on YouTube. If pre-litigation is sent to USCIS, how long should a person wait for an answer? And if they don't get an answer, what's the next step?
You're talking about a pre-litigation mandamus. You wait 30 days, and if not, then just sue them.
Amika Mopao on YouTube. How does one get health insurance to come to the U.S. as the Trump health insurance proclamation has been lifted?
You can get it through your spouse's family. You can get it through any sort of public exchange. I'm not an insurance broker. You got to find somebody who sells medical insurance.
Okay, and last one for right now, Best Done Raj on YouTube. How early can you renew your work permit?
4 months before.
Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.